All right there, boys and girls, back at it again. And today, I've got a banger. Today, we're looking at the Alpinestars limited edition Stoner Supertech R boots. These are Casey Stoner replica boots that came out, I believe, in 2019. They are extremely bright, and they are probably one of my favorite pair of race boots that I own. Very bright, very not under the radar, not subtle. These are extremely loud and proud and bright boots. They feature a flow red, almost an orangish color in the leather uppers, the synthetic leather uppers. They have kangaroo as well as aboriginal print and designs on the upper. And what I really like is the 27, which was Casey Stoner's number, on the heel there. They have additional Aboriginal and Australian designs on the insides of that. So really sharp boot. I think one of the nicest Alpinestars Supertech R boots to come out in a long time. I do like to pick up any boot that kind of strikes my fancy. And when I saw these, being a Casey Stoner fan, I needed to get them for sure. I really like the white toe cap on the front there. It is really gorgeous. It's just something different, just that added bit of pop on these boots. Now the Alpinestars Supertech R are great track boots. They are pretty much bomb-proof. They include an inner booty design. So essentially, you put your foot in this little booty here, and you pull it up and you zip it up, and then you just kind of slide it into here. So it's good to put, they're easy to put on with the suit. So when you grab your race suit on, your leathers, you put the inner booty in, get your leathers over that inner booty, and then slide your leathers in here. And this cuff has a little silicone to grip on the inside there. Kind of helps grip your leathers. Really like this boot. I like the suede interior that's really flat, that helps you get up really close against the bike. Now, these boots look really great on the bike. Very loud boots. They're not they're not for the timid, I would say that. Limited, I believe, to 500 pair worldwide, as typical to most Supertech R limited edition boots. What I really like about these, again, is how bright they are and how they just stand out. Casey Stoner, of course, MotoGP legend. Rookie year in 2006 on the Honda. Went to the factory Ducati team in 2007 and won Ducati's only MotoGP World Championship. 2008 he was runner-up. 2009 injury-plagued season. 2010 was his last year on the Ducati, but it wasn't a good bike at that point. 2011 he returns to the factory Honda team and rightfully wins the championship again. So he won on two different manufacturers, Honda and Ducati. 2012 was his last season, retired after that. He complained about the bike not being suiting him. Some people believe that Honda had developed the bike solely for Danny Pedrosa and his lighter weight, so it wasn't really suitable for Casey. But Casey is the king of the slide. He was essentially sliding and backing in that bike like a madman. And he had, I think, a perfect record at Phillip Island across all classes when he raced. So, some people look at him as probably one of the best all-time natural motorcycle riders / racers of all time, even though he's only won 2 championships in the MotoGP class. He is considered on the level of like a Rossi or one of those. Although, I shouldn't say that, but some people consider him on that level. It all depends on what bike you have, really. Sometimes it's the bike, sometimes it's when you're on a certain bike. Look at Rossi when he went to Ducati for that 2-year stint. He couldn't win a single thing. Casey Just like Rossi won on 2 different manufacturers, because Rossi also won on the Honda and the Yamaha. Casey got out of MotoGP pretty much, he said, for the political bullshit and stuff. He wasn't really into any of that stuff. He longed for that 2-stroke era when it was really all about the racing. But these boots are just fucking insane. The detail on them. You don't see motorcycle boots with kangaroos on them. It's just not often that you do. And when you do, you need to buy them. They're super dope. They look beyond fresh. They're super loud, super bright. You wear these at the track, you better be going fast, because you're going to look the fucking part. If you don't fit it, you're definitely not going to be feeling good after that. But you're going to be looking good, that's for goddamn sure. But these limited edition Stoner Supertech R's are delicious. If you have the means, I highly, highly, highly recommend them. If you're in the market for a track boot, the Alpinestars Supertech R is an amazing boot. It's got great all-day comfort, inner booty design, and getting them on and off with your leathers, utilizing that inner booty. Again, this is that inner booty. Utilizing that inner booty and then strapping them in is really makes it kind of a cinch. Makes it pretty simple, straightforward. But these things look the business. Again, I really like the white on the shifter protector there. Most boots you see have that black, so these are really special. If you can find them and they're available, I highly recommend it. Alpinestars limited edition Stoner Supertech R boots. As always, stay fresh.